Welcome back to Carolina Women. I am about to chat with our friend Cathy Ulmer for Ulmer's Pharmacy. Thank you for being here today.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're kind of headed towards the end of the year,
Yes.
and then obviously the new year brings resolutions always
Right.
for all of us.
Yep.
And many of them are, around wellness and things we're going to do nicely for ourselves.
Right.
And so you have some solutions to kind of help with that.
Yeah, I mean, we're focusing on wellness next year. We want to be a place you can come to get options. So, in your new year, you're going to be wanting to be healthier, lose weight, maybe take care of yourself. And, at our pharmacy, and the way I've always wanted to promote it is that, medications are important and they're necessary for a lot of people, but there are things that we can do that are alternative or holistic or just natural, ways to take care of ourselves. So,
and I think that's interesting coming from a pharmacy, because I think, really the conventional thought process when you think about a pharmacy is, well, I'm going there to get my prescription.
Right.
I'm going there to get my medicine.
Yes.
So, but you do have other options.
We
like
do.
Compounding, and you mentioned some holistic options as well. So talk to us a little bit in detail about those.
So compounding is kind of a really important aspect of what we do, because we are able to specialize medications specifically for a patient. So most specialized are things like hormone replacement therapy and things like that, because not one size ever fits all. I mean, we're women, we have tabs open, we have things going on, we're all different ages, and our bodies just don't.
Well, we're all different shapes and sizes.
All different
too,
shapes and
so,
sizes.
Yeah.
So we're able to uniquely compound that and tweak it and make it specific to a patient. We're also able to do more natural ideas, like low-dose naltrexone is kind of on the horizon as something that can help with inflammation, but it's less side effects, more natural. There's just a lot of unique options that can inspire you to get medications that's for you, not just inside of a box.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's really important, because I think a lot of people are saying, I don't want to be on all these medications.
Yes.
I don't want another prescription.
Right.
I don't want to just go to the doctor and have them slap a medicine on it that's
fix.
a Band-Aid.
Like, is it a quick fix?
Yeah.
Does it have, it does all sorts of other things. So, and even in that respect, a lot of people are like, gosh, I'm taking so many vitamins. Like, how do I, control that? So like in our pharmacy, we have specialized vitamins. We have vitamins specifically made for different like stress or things like that, so you don't have to buy individual vitamins. Maybe we can put it all together, so you only have to take one vitamin, or we can compound your vitamins into just the specific ones you're looking for.
Yeah.
We also have gotten some holistic stuff in, so if you're looking for, more of the natural route, we have a couple of doctors that are starting to practice there, so we're offering some of those medications on our shelves, along with like essential oils and your herb room on Hilton Head. Her products are in our store, so you can get those herbal remedies and things like that.
So that's really interesting. I think that's going to be really popular for you, obviously. And so if somebody is interested in those options, specifically maybe the essential oils or some of those holistic things, do you do a consultation with them when what they're looking to address?
We do. I mean, right now we're not set up to do specific consults, and I don't feel like my knowledge is specific enough, so I try to refer out. So if you're looking for herb room stuff, I try to refer you to them, and then, the products are available at our stores. Or I can talk you through like what each one of the ingredients is kind of used for. I've also learned a lot of knowledge for myself about drug interactions with some of those, like if there are any interactions, because
which is really
natural
important.
Is natural, but not necessarily good for your disease state or with your medications you're currently on. So I focus a little bit more on that, but we're hoping in the year to come that we will start having more consulting, so that you can come in and say, hey, this is what's going on. What vitamins do you think I should take? Or what herbals could be options for me?
Yeah. And let's go back a little bit just real quickly to the interaction, because I think that's really important, because as you said, some people might be on medications, not even think about, oh, I'm going to start this oil, or I'm going to start this, because even things like grapefruit,
it can interact
with certain drugs. So
it's so important to think about it, and so to address it, because in essence, even like, so if you took an herbal and it did decrease your blood pressure and you're on blood pressure medication, what is that going to do? Like, it's working, but you're also on blood pressure medication. Going too far? So so we just like to take those things into consideration as much as we can, because there's not a lot of data, but there's like things that I've learned that in my education that I can make an educated guess too.
Yeah. Well, Cathy, it's always fascinating to talk to you. Thank you for sharing about your pharmacy and all the different things that you do.
Yes.
You are not just
not
your
just
average
a pharmacy.
pharmacy.
Yes, ma'am.
Love that.
Right.
And we'll be back with more, so stay with us.